Good morning, friends. How is everybody? This is take 2. For some reason, my video wasn't working the first time. So, we're going to chat some more today about supplements, and I'm going to pull up my notes and dig in, so hopefully some of you can join us. So, today we're going to talk about why, especially in this day and age, our bodies are depleted of nutrients and how supplements can help with that. So I have been doing a little bit of reading, and first I want to chat with you for just a minute, and I would love for you guys to answer me in the comments. I just have a few questions that I'm going to ask and see if you guys are on the same page as me. So my first question is, do you eat as many fruits and vegetables as you know you should? Good morning, Ginger. So I'm going to confess right off the bat that I do not. I don't eat as many fruits and veggies as I should. If you have been around for long, you know that eating has been a journey for me. And even though I'm eating healthier, I still don't love, you're not going to find me just craving a big salad. I wish. But anyway, so I know I don't get enough fruits and veggies. Here's another question for you. Do you think you get enough sunshine to support your body with vitamin D? Now, most of us would say probably in the summer, possibly. But sunshine is the best way to get vitamin D. And where do most of us spend most of our days? Indoors. And that's been, for the last, generation or so, not just because it's winter, but because our lifestyles are more and more, sitting in front of a computer screen. We're not out farming the land, most of us. We're not getting the sunshine that we need. Do you eat enough of what are considered superfoods to get all the antioxidants that your body needs to fight the free radicals and the bad stuff that plague our earth right now? I think that most of us are going to say no to those things, right? Now, here's the catch. I would have said no, I don't eat enough fruits and veggies. I would have said that 10 years ago. I would have said that, before I ever got on this, wellness journey. But here's another thing I'm going to confess to you guys. So most of you know that I was skeptical about oils, right? Well, I was also very skeptical about supplements. Anybody else? I mean, we hear all these things, reports saying, your body doesn't really, absorb supplements, or it's just a waste of money. It's a scam, okay? Anybody else? Am I the only one who thought, supplements are not really what they claim to be? So I was there. I was there with oils. Took me a while to really get on the oily bandwagon, and then it was the same way for supplements. But Young Living has changed my perspective on oils and on supplements. Did you guys hear Kelly's video yesterday, where she talked about how Young Living supplements are different? You guys need to go watch that. It's very, very eye-opening for me and makes me feel super confident in the choices that I am picking. So all through January, you're going to hear different leaders hop on and talk about supplements that they take and why. So today I want to tell you why we need supplements in general. Okay, so I've got 7 reasons for you. First is kind of what I just talked about. Supplements fill the nutritional gap. Generally speaking, most of us do not eat the way that we should, even if we consider ourselves healthy eaters, which I say that on a good day, but not every day for sure. And I'm going to talk about this later, but even if we feel like we're eating pretty healthy, generally speaking, our generation, probably, our entire generation, or whatever, however you want to word that, we're just getting less and less healthy. Have you noticed? Not to mention all the processed foods that we eat that are a part of our regular daily diet. And those processed foods are actually depleting our bodies of nutrients. So the first thing is supplements can fill a nutritional gap that almost all of us have. Number two, this is kind of a little bit new for me. I just never thought about it. Nutrient absorption declines with age. As we get older, our bodies just don't absorb the nutrients like they used to. Maybe you knew this. I did not know this. So that's number two. Number three, all the toxins in our environment drastically increase our need for extra vitamins and minerals. The toxins are everywhere, and what they do is they deplete the nutrients that it's like this fine line. It's like we're trying to eat healthier, but then at the same time, if we're putting the junk in our homes and in our bodies, it's like we're depleting our own bodies. Okay, number four is for all of you that are exercising and CrossFitters, athletes, or even if you just work out. Every time you exercise, your body needs to be replenished, right? So that is another reason we need to supplement. Supplements can actually be preventative. All these diseases that we see that are so rampant, that's why we talk in this group about being proactive. There are so many things we can do to be proactive for our health. And if you know your body, I take a few supplements that I would tell you, honestly, I don't feel a lot different on this particular supplement. Now, some supplements I can tell. Super B, I can tell I have more energy. Ningxia, I feel better on it. But there are a few that I take because I know my body needs it and because I am in my mid-40s. And I know that I need those extra nutrients. And so some of it is just to be proactive and preventative for my own health. I just know my body needs it. So I take it. Number 6, soil depletion. Some of you probably know a lot more about this than I do, but modern farming techniques, all the fertilizers and the toxins that are on the actual soil and the crops, all of that is getting into our food, and it's robbing the plants that we're eating of those nutrients. The essential nutrients our body needs are being depleted from the soil. So, fertile soil is a crucial agriculture element for absorbing the proper amounts of minerals. And without this, the plant can't form those essential vitamins. So it's back to that, whatever number that was, number 3, all the toxins in our environment. Not only are the toxins pulling out the good stuff, they're like not pulling out. They're taking over the good stuff that we're trying to do for our bodies, but it's also sometimes being depleted in the very soil before it ever makes it to our bodies. So soil depletion this day and age is a huge one. Huge, huge, huge. So buy organic when you can. I know not all of us can afford to buy organic all the time. Use your Thieves fruit and veggie cleaner is another good idea. And then supplements, that's like another step to take. Okay, this last one is interesting. Supplements can help make up for nutrient depletion. Did you know that it's not just toxins and it's not just the processed food that depletes our body of nutrients? There are other things that take the nutrients from our bodies too. So, this was eye-opening for me. Alcohol consumption depletes B vitamins, vitamin C, most minerals, and antioxidants. Allergies and infections. So we know this, when we get sick, our vitamin C is depleted, and zinc, and vitamin A. So some of this we kind of know, we've just probably never put 2 and 2 together, like, oh yeah, I need to be supplementing with that. Exposure to air pollutants and other toxins will deplete the antioxidants, which is why Ningxia is so important, because it's flooding our body with more antioxidants than we can get from any food we eat. And that is doing the battle with those free radicals from the toxins. Smoking, probably most of us know, that depletes antioxidants. Stress, you guys. Stress is depleting our body of nutrients that we need, especially B vitamins and C. So if you think that through, when you're really stressed, your immune system is compromised, you're more likely to get sick, you're more likely to not have as much energy. And so when you're stressed, your body is not getting all the nutrients that it needs. So alcohol consumption, stress, lack of sleep, when you get a cold, when you get sick, when you're exposed to toxins, which all of us are every day, those are all things that deplete the nutrients from our body, which is crazy, but there's good news. There's so much good news. The supplements are really going to help with each of these 7 ways that I just shared. So I hope that kind of opens your eyes a little bit. It was eye-opening for me to research and to study this and to realize, you know what, I am doing my body good with these supplements. It's not a scam. The oils really do work. You know, I started off very skeptical, like many of you. But our bodies, especially this day and age, need supplementation. We just are not getting what our bodies need. So, all right, guys, stay tuned. We're going to have some giveaways, and then starting on Monday, we're going to have different leaders chatting about different supplements that have helped them. And I hope y'all have a great rest of your day. Bye.